that's the case. Of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Forced out to his right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. And they'll set him halfway back toward their own goal line. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80.
First carry of the game now for the rookie out of Arizona. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready? 70 line, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He puts some air under this one, deep right. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Kronsky-Merritt. And he's marked down. It looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Kronsky-Merritt on the carry. Still has room inside the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Kronsky-Merritt is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
Washington will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now looking to throw. And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the two-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Dak off the play fake. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dak out of the pistol. Complete out to the right. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. You know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. Big gain downfield. At the 20. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 7-point lead in the first. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 15, Cowboys 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got it first to begin the fray. Prescott now off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yeah, here we go.
Jack throwing again. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
Cowboys 14.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. 65, 6.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
24-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70,
Here's Krosky Merritt. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Kaiir Elam getting that for the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets a foot and less than a yard now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Commanders with it on 4th and 1.
Ready.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Ready. 70 lying.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. All right, here we go. 46. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
No gain on the play.
Play action now for Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Prescott will look to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown! The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther ready.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready. Set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hot 70. Ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First down, Commanders.
First down, and they go right back to it. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
He gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Again, gets blue. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, it's blue. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
13 more yards. And the Cowboys first down.
They start the drive with blue. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. Working quickly here. Move on second here to blue. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Commanders 15. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. And he cuts it back right. Through the 35. 20. 15. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go!
Play action, Prescott. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, gets Prescott. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going with Blue here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by the future Hall of Famer. More All-Pro nods than any active defender. It's Bobby Wagner.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Rams got it on the sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Yeah!
He gets it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and
3rd down run with Blue.
That's twice now. The runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3. It's 3rd and 1.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Loss of 2 yards.
I get in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort. To hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack, game-changing kind of plays.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
47! 40! 26!
Back to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos!
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Ready.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lee Cooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over after the return is stopped at the 45. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Oh, it's Blue. Broke through the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Kill!
47.
Now Blue. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Yeah, here we go. Wait.
Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, go to 54. Go to 54. Wait.
Pick off now to the receiver. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now Dak to throw. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making a 3-score game in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys go up by 19.
42. Commanders 23. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's loaded. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They get 38 out of the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels now on 1st down. Into the hands of his running back, Prosky Merritt. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Daniels looking to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
42. Commanders 31.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just 1 timeout left in their pocket. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So we're going to 53. 6. Yeah, here we go. 26.
On the give, it's Sanders. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 40.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
They're going for 2 here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill.
Dak out of the pistol. And this is caught. So add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
Makes the score Cowboys 50.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. Press all 80. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hop, 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Gonna set this up quick.
A loss of 7 yards. It is 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point
19
conversion.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's throwing for it. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for 2 yet again. That is not 1, not 2. That's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game.
Matt Gay to kick off.
Here's
for
Gay now to handle the
Washington.
kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
bro.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win all set, Cowboys in victory formation. They take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.